The opinions expressed of this show are for entertainment purposes and should not be misconstrued or interpreted as fact. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700.
So fresh, and we do this shit daily. Styles unpredictable, you love it when we say it. We be pubbing this way, every cab in the Dutch boy, motherfucking fresh shit is coming your way. And there's no intermission, cause we dishing up games. So spark up and listen up, not for the week, and we not with the feed. If you're not a low bagger, stop and retreat. We gonna get you high, so here we go. Never get it twisted, Pub Sports Radio.
Welcome to the Sesh, Medicate Monday, presented by Pub Sports Radio.
Where the real ones reside. Salute to the ladies, gents, and D-gents for tuning in. You already know it's all love. I'm your guy, Dutch Boy Fresh.
And I'm Daby Cabman. You know the deal. It's cool if you don't smoke, but here on a Medicate Monday with me and my guy Dutch Boy Fresh on Pub Sports Radio, it's a lot fucking cooler if you do. So if you're going to, go ahead and fire up that plane, stuff that bowl piece, and light that bong. And then drop those strains in the chat, man. We want to know what you guys are smoking on this Medicate Monday. Shout out to T back there on the ones and twos, man, holding us down, loading the videos, getting everything right. We couldn't do it without you, T. Thank you. And shout out to Jeff Slaughter, the Don, the OG of Pub Sports Radio. We don't got a channel without him. He's the one dude that holds us down. So thank you, Slaughter. Much love. But most importantly, man, you guys in the chat, I see my dude JT rolling in there. Good to see you, JT. Ron, love Ron. 2 cents. There's my dude from the Locker Room Talk podcast. Big show, man. All the guys rolling in. My dude, good to see you in there. Markel, Rob Free Band says, does this show start on time? It's Monday morning and it's a weed show. Fuck no, it doesn't start on time. It starts.
We're waiting for the motherfucking chat to load up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it starts in a relative time.
Yeah,
shout out to our dude Spoon, Wham, man, everybody in there.
Yeah, man. It's Medicate Monday. Boys a little under the weather, but we right here, right motherfucking now. Oh, man, what a weekend it was, man. Big shout out to our chat, though. Let's run up the likes. Let's share the video. And, well, it's the big show. It's a big show tonight. Shout out to Big Show Picks. we didn't get our clip, you know, but we're working on the intro for you. But I'm glad it's not done because you didn't send in the video anyway, show, you know. But we're working on one for you, my guy. We can't have none of you talking that shit. We got you, my man. Shout out to your dope ass clip last week. Not only was it a winner, probably the dopest clip that we've had so far. Live firing in the video and hit his target. Ducks in the motherfucking pond, baby. Ducks in the pond, man. So shout out to our guy Big Show Picks. One part of the MMA Locker Room, all things UFC, right here on Pub Sports Radio, Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. out on the fresh side. You can check it out. Check it out. Shout out to our guy JT Sports. I seen you holding it down yesterday on the NFL Pub Hub. I wish I would have kept my ass off that motherfucker, man, and just watch y'all bless him. Shout out to our guy LJ from H-Town. Speaking of blessing him, hey, man, hell of a job yesterday, man. Took a long time to do it. Had me on ice forever. Hey, but you gave out all the winners, and that's all that mattered. I wish you would have just kept my ass on the bench, bro. But good stuff. Speaking of winners, we got Touchdown Troy in the building. Good to see you, my friend. Working hard as always. We appreciate you. Appreciate your knowledge, and keep putting in them motherfucking hours, my friend. Oh man, the NFL. Hey, that bitch is a hell of a drug. I'll tell you that right now. Woo, the movies, man. The movies. Hopefully, y'all bought the right motherfucking ticket. Get your popcorn. Because this shit is a show. It is a motherfucking show. Shout out to our guy Cheshire Cat in the building. Got the Chiefs on deck tonight. We'll be breaking down the NFL game. Got a nice solid look. Hopefully I get back in the winner's circle, man. After 2-8 weekend on college football in the NFL, I need a fucking winner, my friends. I need a winner. I need a Wine Time Sports in my life. Shout out to Wine Time. Speaking of winning, won all weekend long. Blessed us on Saturday, and then went and had his little beautiful baby shower. It was nice, man. I seen the pictures. It was nice. I wish you would have left it to the ladies, my friend. Hey, but that was a beautiful thing, though. It was a beautiful thing. Shout out to you and the wifey. and the one on deck, man, the little one on deck. But let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. We got a lot of things going today, and we got our guy for a solid 30 in the saddle, man. That's right, racing with Razor, Monday through Friday, 12:15 Eastern time, 9:15 out on the fresh side. You can find our guy breaking down the ponies, all things horses, all right? But today, we got him right here on Medicate Monday, the family man that cashes, Mr. Motherfucking Cassett, our boy Razor Sharp Picks with the Razor's Edge. Let's go.
Here comes the Razor's Edge.
Recognize, motherfucker.
What up, Dutch? What up, Kev? What up, everybody in the chat? Happy Monday, the best day of the week. Got me some new. Oh, it's green, so you can't see it. But we got a new pack. It is called Pave. It's got a nice 27.55% THC. So
like PAID?
What's that?
Like PAID, like we're paid?
PAVE, Pave.
Pave. Oh, like pave the way. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So when you hit it, take you right to the pavement, and Cab, you're on.
Yes, yeah. It's that cement shoe type shit.
I had that shit.
Glue in there.
I had that shit, and I thought it was the brand. It was good, but now I know it was the fucking strain. I mean, I guess I missed that. It was a pen, and it was a while ago, but whatever.
Yeah, I guarantee it's got cement shoes in it. That strain cement shoes in it. But yeah, shout out to our guy Razor bringing new strains to the game and blessing us as always. How was the weekend, Mr. Family Man?
Oh, it was a great weekend. The only bad part of the weekend was that the Phillies did lose, but we did make some money on that game as we've been running hot in the MLB playoffs. We had a good college football weekend, good NFL weekend. Went 5-1 in NFL yesterday. We've been fucking rolling. Had the best week of 2025 last week, so we're rolling hot.
I should text you and just gave out your plays on Jimmy's show. Good Lord, 5-1. Man, I don't give a fuck. Where they do that at? Right here. I'll do that shit, man. Give me some motherfucking winners. Good. Gosh. Oh man, that's good though. I'm the type that's in the car, right? And we all go to the track, and I'm the motherfucker that wants. If I lose, I want y'all two to win, right? Or me and you just rolling. One of us gotta win. There's those motherfuckers that if you win, or if I lose, I don't want you to win. Those are the type of motherfuckers. Those are those type of motherfuckers I don't let in the car. Cab don't give a fuck. Get in. Let's go. Nah, man. I'm not letting those motherfuckers in, rooting for me to lose because you can't get a win. I want my friends to succeed, even if I'm taking L's. You know what I mean? We can't both lose. Damn it. Like Saturday was rough. Me and Cab both took an L, and we didn't even talk all day yesterday. That's the type of shit it went. That's the way it went. You know what I mean? A little under the weather, so excuse my my voice and me and what I do, but we'll make it happen, man. I'm even in here smoking.
So nice.
What'd you say?
I said, no wonder yesterday was so nice.
Hey, you didn't reach out to me. No, what did he say? He texted me. I've been pouting all day. I texted him.
I have been, bro.
I'm glad he didn't. I was pouting all day too. I was pouting all day, but I was still pressing buttons.
Sad, bro. I'm fucking sad. Fucking sad. I lost $500 fucking for 4 fucking yards. Yeah, I'm fucking sad, bro. Fuck, man. I was ready to literally go outside and stab somebody in the fucking face this weekend, bro.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Thursday night.
Don't Mark Sanchez's. Come on now. Come on.
Hey, we got the Sanchez story, buddy.
I seen it.
Yeah, we know we got to talk. We try to stick strictly, but we're gonna talk a little bit about the butt fumbler. That motherfucker talk about fumble. He fumbled the bag. He definitely fumbled, and it wasn't just the ball, baby. But yeah, let's go to Pub Sports Radio as our guy T just dropped the link. I haven't even tweeted it yet today. Let's go retweet it. 50 retweets, guys. Man, the show, we were doing okay. We took a back step last week. We need to continue to grow. If you fuck with the Sesh, you fuck with Pub Sports Radio, you fuck with Daby, Cab, Razor Sharp Picks, myself, TrotWam, Cons Clips, Stacks, the Goracle, everybody who comes on here and blesses you on a Medicate Monday and keeps it real. We need support, guys. We need support. We can't go backwards. When it goes backwards, you see what happens. My count. Look, man, all kinds of shit. But listen, I'm gonna talk about it real quick. So go to Pub Sports Radio on X and retweet the show. We get 50 retweets, $50 live. 150 live, 50 bones. All we got to give away money.
We got to 100. You can't even fucking make this shit up. We got to 149 likes the other show when I told you guys if we get to 150, I'd start it with the giveaway. And I feel like shit because it's like I want to do it anyways, but it's like, I mean, 149 ain't 150.
Got the Godfather in the building. My bad. Go ahead, Cap.
No, that's it. I'm just saying, like 149 is
I know.
close, but like
But we're a man of our words, man. We say 150. I need 150. I'm 149. Come a little short.
Bro, it's like I was running this.
People,
go ahead, Razor.
Some people might not have X, so you don't have to go to X to do it. Just hit the share button on YouTube. Share it to whatever platform you got. MySpace, Facebook,
you don't have
whatever you got.
Exactly. If you have an X account, please go retweet it. And if you don't have an X account, start it, and it'll help you guys out with your sports. Don't follow the bitches. Don't follow the fucking weirdos. Follow the beat reporter. Follow. You might not even want to follow Daby Cap. He be putting out some weird shit, man. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. No, follow Daby Cap.
I don't even post anything.
Okay, so that's one. Well, that's even more of a better reason to follow you. Hey, but the Godfather, new name in the chat. I'm digging it. And the Broncos, baby. Yeah, man, the Broncos. You know, I lost $500 on the Broncos yesterday. I'll stand on it. You know what I mean? But I said, fuck it, man. Might as well wear it. Shit. You know, I had the Eagles money line yesterday, parlay with the Colts for $500 because I thought that shit was easy money, man. And it was not. It was not. 17-3 in the fourth quarter. 17-3 in the fourth quarter. The Broncos are doing exactly what I needed them to do. And all of a sudden, the flip switch. But if you watch that game, the last drive should not have been a personal foul. Should not have been a personal foul on the Philadelphia Eagles, which extended the drive. Most importantly, ran the clock. And then on the very last possession of the game, how in the fucking world was that not a pass interference at the 5-yard line? How was that not a pass interference? Did you seen it, right, Razor?
Oh yeah, definitely not a flag. Definitely not a flag. I watched it. Clear, no call. What a call by those refs. What a great call.
Hey,
yeah, and we know Cat doesn't watch the NFL, so you obviously didn't see it.
I don't not watch it, but I don't.
What did you watch yesterday? What did you see yesterday, my friend? Tell me something you saw yesterday on the tube.
Oh man, I saw somebody fucking toss a football out of the back of the end zone when it should have been a touchdown. What a wild fucking thing to do for an NFL player, bro. How do you quit running like at the 1-yard line? How do you do that, man?
That is wild. Can't believe it's still happening.
Yeah, whenever I've been really, really good fading my team, so I'll stand on it today. It was a great win for us, and yeah, I bet against my team. I feel like I know my team very well. You know, I felt the 4. I felt like I probably should have been on the 4, but I definitely thought the Eagles win that game. So, but it was a crazy week, man. Thursday night, I text Cav. I have my bet now at plus 125 is now minus 150, and I feel like shit about my bet. Didn't I text you that Thursday night, Cav, before the game? What happens? The Rams lose. I had the Rams money line under 50.5, and somehow I lose that game. Right? At plus 125, closes at minus 150, 75-cent move, and I was so uncomfortable, and look what happened. And then obviously the Vanderbilt game. Did you guys see what happened in Alabama with Vandy? How the fuck does Vandy not cover that game? Miami Hurricanes.
I'll tell it for him. You got a 4th and 2, right? 21 seconds on the clock. Alabama not only goes for it, they call a timeout, right? They call a timeout, which really made it feel uncomfortable. Fishy. And they come back out and they hand the ball to Jam Miller. You know, if he gets a first down, they're taking a knee, the game's over. I'm not saying it like that there was anything fishy with the players. I mean, the lane was open and Jam Miller ran it, but everything else, from the refs to the timeout to everything else, felt fucking so uncomfortable, man. Alabama scores with 21 seconds on the clock, and Vanderbilt does not cover. That was dog shit.
And that line went, and the line went, I mean, come on, man. That shit was Vanderbilt played. Diego Pavia did not have his best game. Turned the ball over 2 big times. In the 1 interception in the red zone, 1 fumble in the red zone. They probably win the fucking game. But for us not to cover, double digits there.
Yo, this is
I really honestly don't understand that. I want to
shout out Ron Young real quick because I saw you. I've never seen you, Ron Young. I see you retweeted from X, man. Shout out to all you guys. We jumped up over 115 people just a second ago. The numbers are wild fluctuating right now. It's almost like somebody's fucking with them. But thank you guys that have reposted it and that are in there. We appreciate the hell out of y'all.
So don't disrespect Ron Young like that. He's an OG.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Shout out Ron.
Oldie in the building. Andrew G in the building. Yeah, man, a lot of Vandy Viv. Yeah, man, they killed my account, bro. I was very, very. I put like real money on that bet because I was very, very confident in that. Florida State, you know, on college football, I don't put as much money as I would on an NFL game, except for when it comes to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt has done nothing but fucking juice my account. I love Diego Pavia. I fucking love the coachings. I love what they got going on over there. And I'll go right back to the window. But for me not to cash that ticket, it fucking hurt. And fortunately, it just continued all into the week, into yesterday. You know, the only bet I cashed yesterday was a fucking over in the Jets game. You know what I mean? Good fucking gosh. Scott Blaster in the building. Good to see you, my dude. Good to see you. But you know what? I mean, you can't win every weekend. This is my second losing week so far this season. You know, I did lose week 3 after going to Portland and fucking off and doing shit the whole fucking week. I lost. And then this weekend, you know, so we learn from it. We grow for it. And the only thing we're going to be is fucking better. Best believe that. You best believe that. But we beat our chest out when we win. We're going to fucking beat ourselves over the head when we lose. We got to stand on it. So, you know, yesterday could have been an awful lot better as well, you know. But hey, it is what it is. I'm glad my guy Razor had a great Monday or great Sunday.
Good news.
Hopefully the chat did some cashing.
We got
2 MLB games tonight. We got graphics for it, Cap. We got 2 graphics for it. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say we got a lot of good college football this week too. There are a lot of big games. I want to talk about the Alabama game coming up this weekend. I know we were just talking about Alabama, but I don't want to talk about the past. I want to talk about the future. Alabama taking on Missouri. There's no way. I think that it might be public.
Missouri, baby.
There's no way that line closes at a 3. It'll be a 3.5, a 4, or a 4.5. So if you like
Missouri wins that game, Razor.
If you like Missouri, then you wait to bet it.
Perfect. The best spot. I don't even think we got any graphics college football today. Cab didn't send any. I didn't send any. And honestly, we're gonna focus on tonight's game too. In the 2 baseball games we have. I wanted this to be somewhat of a shorter show because I just don't feel that good, to be honest with you. But you know, when we start vibing, things happen. If the numbers are good, we'll keep vibing. And we'll talk about whatever, man. Lucky Power in the building, Philly money line. We got Big Hundo in the building. We got best bet still too. But Cab, I do think Missouri's going to beat Alabama this week. I looked at that game. I think it's the writing's on the wall, man. You beat Georgia. You beat Georgia. You go and find a way to beat Diego Pavia. I mean, those boys respect him too. And what the fuck is Johnny Manziel doing? As soon as I seen Johnny Manziel on the sidelines with that fucking jersey on, I started praying to the football gods. Please don't do this to me. Please don't. And look what happened. Oh man, Johnny Manziel is a fucking clown. What do you think? What do you think about seeing him on the sidelines, Razor?
Yeah, that was a joke as well. But I like Missouri coming up this week as well. Like you said, they beat Georgia. They beat Vandy. No way they lose to Missouri.
Yeah, I was looking at that game. I was like, ooh, let's go.
I'm going to give a little pushback, man. I don't know, dude. Missouri.
Of course you are.
Because they ain't fucking beating anybody. They beat.
Doesn't Missouri got 2 stud running backs that you like?
I like a lot about Missouri. I like a lot. I like their offense a lot.
This is a situational spot, though. I really don't give a fuck who's playing on Missouri. This is a situational spot to fade Alabama. Isn't that right, Raven?
Yeah. Yes. Situationally, this does absolutely line up to Missouri. You've got Bama, who just beat Georgia. They just beat Vanderbilt. They're finally starting.
And who they got on deck? They probably play somebody good next, too. It's fucking crazy schedule, man.
It's always somebody on deck. The SEC.
Tennessee.
Missouri is better than Bandy Winetime says. The quarterback not better than Diego Pavia, but you're probably right. They do have a better roster than Vandy. Go ahead.
How do you say his name? Pribula? How do you say it? Pribula? I don't know how to say his fucking name. Pribula, I think. That's the Missouri quarterback, right? Did I say that right? Somebody in the chat correct me. Let me pull that shit up. Hold on. He's
Medicate
good.
Monday.
He is good. The Missouri quarterback. I don't know, man. I just don't. I'm gonna say it again. Missouri hasn't beaten anybody, in my opinion. This is a. If Alabama didn't lose that game to Florida State, this line would probably be like a 6.5. And I don't know. And I don't know how much I hold that Florida State loss against Alabama, man. Like Florida State was ready for that game. Alabama wasn't. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna have to watch this one, guys. I will say though, if you like Alabama, you probably want to bet it now because it's gonna move towards Missouri. This will be a 3.5, 4, 4.5 by the time it kicks off.
I think Vandy is live to win it all. Troy, I don't know, man. That was a big loss. They
Win
would
it
have
all
been
what? Troy?
if they would have beat Bama. If they would have beat
A&M
Bama.
is live to win it all. That's what he meant to say.
A&M Reed's a fucking bum, bro. He didn't even look that good against fucking Mississippi State. I hate that game.
Pretty damn good in the second.
Yeah, he ain't it though. He ain't that guy. He's not that guy by any
I don't know if he's quote unquote that guy, but I sent it to you this morning. He's on the fucking Heisman. He's on the Heisman list somehow.
And Archie Manning was the Heisman fucking trophy fucking.
But that was preseason. We're talking about after 6 football games have been played. There's a huge difference.
I watched Texas A&M play 3 fucking times. That guy is not a Heisman Trophy winner.
I didn't say that he was. I said that he's on the list, and I didn't put him on.
He's not even a candidate. He's got fucking.
He is, and I didn't put him on there.
Tons of talent around him.
So this is Dutch in a nutshell, Razor, right here. I'm telling him that he is on the list, and he is. I even sent him the list. Like, he is on the list. Whether you agree with it or not is irrelevant. He's on the list. I don't even agree with it. But he's like, no, he's not a candidate. I'm like, he's like, no, he's not a candidate. He is fucking a candidate. What are you talking about?
When it comes down to it, will he be? No. That's what I care about.
They keep winning
football. I don't give a fuck about some fucking stupid list. Yeah, Arch Manning's not good, man. That guy fucking Texas double result, fucking lose. Now Texas plays Oklahoma this week, and I'm probably gonna be on Texas. It's this fucking college football shit, man. Every week you got huge games. It's unbelievable. And it's just like, how much money are you really going to invest in these boys is what it comes down to.
Under.
You know?
Oklahoma, Texas. Under. I'm not going to try and under in Oklahoma, Texas. I'm not even going to try and pick who fucking.
Every time you do one of the. Okay. I'm like, all right. Under. All right off the bat, under, huh?
Every time I do one of what, bro? You're trying to fire shots that aren't landing at all, bro. Like, you're trying to throw spaghetti on a wall and see if it sticks, and there's no fucking wall there.
Who's got spaghetti? Every time you throw out one of these totals like that, you're fucking wrong. Like, you were on the over. You said over.
Actually, I'm 3-2 on totals Florida that I bet this year. You fucking idiot. What are you talking about?
Florida State.
I missed that over because your dumbass coach and shit ass football team kicked a field goal at the end of it instead of trying to score a touchdown. And they couldn't put any points on the board.
Hold on.
If I ever referred to anything you do the way you just referred to that, you would fucking cry. You'd literally have tears. You'd be yelling.
Well, that's what you're doing right now.
I'm 3-2 on totals, bro. Check the fuck out of yourself. And the Oklahoma Texas game probably
on the two that you've done on the show, they've both been wrong. They've both been wrong.
Actually, I was on the over in the Kansas Missouri game, and it went over in the first fucking half.
Under. I'm just saying, both been wrong.
What is the other one, Dutch? What is the other one?
It'll come to me.
No, it won't, because it was Missouri, Kansas, and it went over.
No, it was in this Texas A&M Mississippi State game. You said it was going to go over.
I didn't bet it, so it doesn't fucking matter.
I'm not even saying if you're betting it. It's just when you say it. You know what I mean? That's what it comes down to. You're saying it. When you say it, then it sticks with me and it resonates with me. So I didn't bet the under in the Florida State Miami game because you were on the over. Out of respect for your bet, I stay off my bet, and it was a clear under.
It wasn't a clear under. If Norvell didn't kick a fucking field goal at the end of the game, they would have scored a touchdown, and it goes over.
That game was a clear under, though. The number dropped all the way down to the number just kept dropping.
You can say anything is clear if the side covers or wins, but there was a
from Monday morning
the game where it could have gone over.
I'm like, damn, I like the under on this game. I guess I'll stay away. Then the number just keeps dropping all fucking week long.
You're just looking for somebody to blame since you lost all weekend, bro. But it ain't my fault.
How am I looking to blame? I'll blame my goddamn self. I look in the mirror and blame myself.
All right,
Razor. I'm sorry you have to listen to this fucking guy cry when I call him out for fucking missing totals.
For saying that the game is going to go under in Texas, Oklahoma. Yeah, he's sorry for calling me out for saying that. And then you try and say all of my total bets are bad. I'm positive in college football, and I'm positive when I bet totals.
Well,
all I want to say as an Italian, that's disrespect to spaghetti. If you ever throw spaghetti on the wall, I'm going to smack the shit out of you. Disrespectful to spaghetti.
I mean, who even says that shit? He lost me with that. I didn't know what to really say after that. I was like, who got spaghetti, man? I'm definitely not throwing that shit. Like, who does that, man?
You get lost very easily, bro.
It's very You're gonna say that to me? If you've hung out with Cab, anyone in the chat has hung out with Cab, who gets fucking lost? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Shit, you can't keep up with me, motherfucker.
Now he's literally
You can't keep up with me with anything besides the baseball.
Dutch just took this
baseball
from
in your hand, outside of anything, to even roll the
again,
motherfucking
dude.
train.
God, I can't do the
keep up with
yelling.
me, man. You
Stop
can't keep
yelling.
up with me, bro.
Nobody wants to hear you yell.
Nah,
I know you're mad. I know you're mad. Hold on. If I want to talk, I gotta yell. I'm Dutch. He just took it from lost mentally to actually talking about getting lost physically, bro. Like, this conversation has about as much direction as Dutch.
You can't keep up with me, bro. Outside of motherfucking baseball. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Let me get my Gatorade and refresh.
I can't fucking see you. I was trying to find you when we were in Vegas in the crowd, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta look down.
That's about it. You do have some inches on me. You do have some inches on me. But that could become a disservice to you in certain situations, my friend. But let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. It's about that time for strain of the motherfucking day.
Strain of the motherfucking day. OG 18. That's right, baby. The motherfucking sheriff.
That looked good.
OG 18. Yeah, man. That is the sheriff. That is the motherfucking sheriff. Two of the best OG cushions crossed. Brought it back. You know, I love the strain. One of my favorite strains. It's absolutely phenomenal. If you see OG 18 on the shelves, please do yourself a favor and get it. It is about as good as it's gonna get. Straight piney, potent, some of the best OG you can get. That's right, JM. OG 18. It is some beautiful motherfucking flower. Absolutely. Let's get to a razor. I know we don't have a razor's edge today, but we do have some action from my guy Razor Sharp Picks, correct? Shout out to the Goracle, giving us $2, Mr. $2 bill. Keeps blessing us with $2. Sorry, Goracle, I've been trying to give you your shout out, but Cab keeps fucking me up. And appreciate you, my man. Let's run it a couple times for our guy. He's giving us about 4 or 5 $2 bills now. Let's run that shit.
I'm the reason you haven't got a shout out. I'm the reason Dutch loses his.
Who the fuck is this?
His under bets. Who the fuck is what?
I mean, JB, Coach JB from Netflix. And how the fuck did Goracle get his writing so dope? That shit looks clean.
That's Pub Sports. They can change the font.
Yeah, that's dope. That looks sick. I like that. Let's go. Razor, talk to him, my friend.
Let's go, T. Run the clip.
Here comes the Razor's edge.
Recognize, motherfucker.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, and a big shout out to Wine Time, blessing our action with the gifted membership. If you guys haven't already, don't forget to hit the like button down below, share the video, and subscribe. Cheers.
Yeah, man. Let's go. Fuck yeah, Andrew G. It's all Cap's fault. Absolutely.
Cheers to everybody in the chat. We went 2-2 last week with our kicker props plus $15. Shout out to Gorky with the gifted membership as well. That means we get to take another shot.
Shout out to our guy G. Wine Time. Y'all the real ones, man. Appreciate y'all.
Let's go. 2-2 last
Big
week.
dog
Plus
shots.
$15.
That's right. Big dog.
We got to make some money today, but I don't have any $400 bets, but I didn't want to come on the show and pass. So I'm going to give you my full card for today. I got $300 on each bet. We've been rolling hot in the MLB playoffs. We are 21-4 to start the MLB playoffs, and we've been crushing it for plus 140 units in the MLB. Today I got two MLB 140 units in the MLB, to be exact, 141.54 units.
Well, let
And
me get my pen.
Today, two
God.
MLB bets, and I have Snell, the Dodgers starting pitcher, over 7.5 Ks. I got that at minus 114, $342, wins 300, over 7.5 Ks. Also, Snell, over 16.5 outs. Get that at minus 120, 360 to win 300. Snell, he owns the Phillies, man. Batting average of .168. He's got 56 strikeouts in 137 at-bats against these Phillies. We need strikeouts. That's what he does against these big-name players. Alec Boehm, 4 strikeouts. Nick Castellanos, 8 strikeouts. Bryce Harper, 6 strikeouts. Max Kepler, 5 strikeouts. I can keep going. JT Realmuto, 8 strikeouts. Kyle Schwarber, 6 strikeouts. Trey Turner, 8 strikeouts. Snell owns the Phillies, so I'm riding with them tonight. Over 7.5 Ks and over 16.5 outs. Then to the NFL game, I want to take the Jaguars. I just haven't gotten to the window yet. So, you know. You take both field goal kickers, over 1.5 field goals, a perfect 2-0 last night. Butker, over 1.5 field goals, and Little, over 1.5 field goals. Both kickers, Jags, Chiefs. Those are my NFL bets for tonight. 4 bets, $300 each. Snell, over 7.5 Ks. Snell, over 16.5 outs. Butker, over 1.5 field goals. Little, over 1.5 field goals.
My man. Razor, one more time with the juice on the 7Ks, 7.5 Ks.
Snell, over 7.5 Ks, minus 114.
All right, I got the 120 on the other one. All right, I'm gonna tell both of those. Also
Bro,
tweet those out.
said no razor
I watched Snell
edge,
play.
and then proceeded to give you guys 4 bets tonight, man. I love that, Razor. Good work. And
I
everybody,
don't
man.
count the field goals.
What?
I'm just fucking with him.
He doesn't like money. He doesn't get the field goal.
No, I bet
He's going Mike on us.
I bet him. I'm just a little inside thing, bro. Oh man, hey, I love it. I love it though. People last week though, they didn't know. They're like, "Wait, did Razor give out a bet?" I was like, "You gave out 4 of them, motherfucker." Oh yeah, hey, I'm with you right now. Take the Godfather, man. I'm vibing with you, man. I'm vibing with you. I am on the how much time we got? We got a couple minutes. Let's talk about this game a little bit then. Let's get that Jaguar graphic up real quick. And KC graphic up if we could while we got Razor here. He said he's leaning the Jaguars, right? I am on the Jags, my friend. All right. As we see, the Godfather says the Jags are he likes them 3.5 as well. I believe my guy Wine Time Sports is on the Jaguars as well. And I mean, shit, the theme of the weekend is the motherfucking dog. I mean, Pats went outright. I was on Kansas City money line with the Bills, but the Bills fucked that up. And now I look into this game a little more. There's probably a reason why I was on a money line. This line, what you see here is this line open money line at 218, right? You got 92% of the money on money line with the fucking KC, and it's down to 198. So it's moving the opposite way, but everybody betting Kansas City money line, right, Razor? And then we got almost 70% of the people on the spread on Kansas City, right? Opened at 4.5, it's down to 3.5. Tells me that Jaguars are alive to win this football game. So the 3.5 has to be bet, my friends. I placed that bet right before the show after I told myself last night I'm not betting fucking for a week. And then I woke up and placed the bet on the Jacksonville Jaguars plus 3.5, minus 110. I think strictly the line, you pay attention to shit like that. I've been paying a little bit more attention to that shit. And like some of these plays are just, you just have to auto bet it. Do I think Kansas City's a better football team? I do. They do have the Lions on deck in Kansas City next week, a big football game. I think Kansas City will be just fine even if they lose this game. I mean, how big would it be for the Jacksonville franchise if they win this football game? But just to even show up and play on Monday Night Football at home and have a competitive game against Kansas City Chiefs, I think is a win for Jacksonville. I think they're live to win the game. Give me the 3.5. Lawrence don't turn over the football. The running back continue to fucking run the ball. And Jacksonville on defense leads the league in turnovers. So give me one, Patrick, maybe two with Pacheco or Hunt. Put one on the floor. Fuck it, Kelsey. Why don't you fumble the fucking football? But I think Jacksonville will make a couple plays defensively. They've been turning. That's right. MMA locker room. We're on your boys today, and I believe they might be a little more popular than usual. But I like Jacksonville plus 3.5. Razor, talk to me real quick here about why you are leaning there and why are you not going there.
The thing that scares me is I'm guessing. Did you get that 4.5 from Action App? Is that where you saw it opened up 4.5, dropped to 3.5?
Yeah.
Because I was looking at a couple other books, and the only thing I looked at was all these other books: DraftKings, FanDuel, Circa, Caesars, BetMGM. All these books opened the line up at 3. So that means it went to 3 to 3.5. But like you said, everybody and their mother is betting the Chiefs because it's the Chiefs. They just beat the Ravens. They put Lamar out of his misery. And why not? How do you not take the Chiefs? It's Mahomes, prime time. So it's got me mixed emotions. I really want to see what this line does. Does it go to 4? Does it go back up to 4? Does it drop to 3?
What do you have as a money line to me? Because that's important here.
The money
as
line
opening at a money line. Do you see that movement to where it's moved 20 cents the other way?
Opening Chiefs minus 159. It's now up to 200.
Yeah, that's crazy because here it says open 218 and it's now consensus 198.
Yeah, that's why it's hard to. I stopped using Action App a long time ago. I can't trust their numbers. You don't know where they're getting them from.
That's why I try not to. But I know for a fact that everyone I know is fucking has Kansas City fucking money line. You know what I mean? I even had them fucking money line. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I try not to go too much into the numbers myself, right? But I mean, so you had this opening at 3, going down, never a 4.
Did I have the game? Was it up to a 4?
Never had it at 4.
I think there was one book I saw 4, but no other book. So it was just a rare 4. BetMGM jumped up to a 4 at one point, but 4 minutes later dropped back down to 3.5.
Yeah, because even on Vegas Insider, it says that as well, that it opened at a 4.5. So you know,
yeah, that's what I got, Jimmy.
Yeah, so numbers are deceiving, but I do believe at the end of the day that Jacksonville is the play tonight at plus 3.5. I think there's a reason why I money lined it, and I think this is a big game for Jacksonville. Going with the trend too of the dogs primetime covering this week, I'm happy with that. The numbers can lead you either way, I guess, right, depending on what site you look at. But Razor, I know you got to get up out of here, my friend. Did you have anything to say about this game, Kev?
Yeah, but we're gonna bring it back up. I don't want to.
All right, yeah. My bad. I'm high. My bad. Razor, my friend, go ahead, talk.
Oh, that's all good.
I'm pissed now about the numbers. See, when you start getting into them, that's why I try not. I mean, I used to do that shit with baseball, hella, and it'd be so fluctuated depending on who you're talking with in New York or who you're out here in Florida or in Vegas. I try to stick with Vegas because they're supposed to be the king of the shit, right? But now everyone can do it. Go ahead.
Yeah, man, that's why we do this shit. We all talk about it, and man, I wouldn't rather be anywhere else than handicapping all these games with everyone on screen and in the chat. Appreciate everybody as always. Don't forget to follow me at Razor Sharp Picks on all platforms. No Racing with Razor today, but I will have Racing with Razor tomorrow. So make sure you follow me. I'll be live on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, X, and on Kicks, whatever platform you have. We will be live, getting paid on the horses. Appreciate you guys as always, and I'll see you next week.
Here comes the Razor.
Recognize, motherfucker.
man.
Shout out to everybody that hit that retweet on the show, man. If you haven't yet, go hit it for us. We hit the 50 mark. We're gonna do a giveaway. Send one of you guys.
Have you hit the retweet, Cap?
Yeah, I hit the retweet.
I never did.
Well, I'll hit the chat for a second so you can go hit that retweet. We got our guy backstage. He'll be up here in just a minute with us. We'll intro him. We got the weekend recap video, man. I look forward to him because T does such a good job. I know you guys are looking forward to that too. But shout out AM in the chat, man. Zoe, everybody, Cheshire Cat. Man, I hope all you guys had a good weekend and won money. And if you didn't, we're going to get right back at it today and turn that account back up if not. So get ready for a big day, man.
Let's go. We got Wham Man back there?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go to Cali real quick and then let's watch the fucking recap of the weekend, man. We got to step it up a little bit here. We vibing out. Jacksonville, man. Oh, man, I'm going to be mad as fuck if I fucking lose that bet against Kansas. If I bet. That's why I don't even like being sick. I feel like you just don't think it's clear, bro. I really don't, man. It's fucking disgusting. I get sick like twice a year at the fucking most, man. I fucking do not like it, man. I was just talking about Cab being weak. I was just talking shit to you, Cab, about being weak for being sick all the time, and I got sick.
I'm not sick all the time, but you have kids, bro. It's different. I get sick a hell of a lot more.
You are sick all the time.
Bro, try having kids and watch what happens. Those motherfuckers go get anything and everything under the sun and they bring it back to you. But
I take everything to boost my immune system. I sweat in the fucking sun every day. Take cold.
Take your vitamin C, take your multivitamins. Like, make sure you're taking your shit and get a chance. You know,
everybody. Yeah, it's disgusting, bro. I literally fucking been drinking Theraflu for 4 days straight, for 3 days straight, and I'm still fucked. But the problem why I'm still fucking feeling sick is because I'm thinking I can't stop smoking, and I'm stressing over the fucking best. The stress make you feel even sicker, bro.
Well, we're gonna stop stressing.
I'm not betting until Thursday, and I already got action today. It's a fucking sickness for junkies. I love this shit. Hey, speaking of love, I like to see Phallus Hound in the hound. I love to see the queen of the sesh in the chat. Miss Hound, how are you, young lady? Top of the motherfucking morning. Hopefully, I know you're fucking flying high as always. Maybe a little higher today after them Patriots put it on the Bills Mafia, huh? In Buffalo. Pretty impressive, young lady. Drake May looked pretty good as well. So keep that smile and enjoy your Medicate Monday. And be sure to follow at Phallus Hound, guys. Great follow, as I'm sure you already know. We got our guy 2 Cents in the building. Good to see you, my friend. Justin McKelvey. We're about to get to the stacks. We're about to run it up, guys. We're about to run it up. Let's go. California. My bad, Wham. My bad, dog. California. It's only right. Mr. Organic, underboss of Who Bangin' Sports Talk. My man, my friend, our friend, Wham motherfucking band. Wham Talk. Let's go.
Need to talk to you. It's not what you know. It's what you can prove.
Yeah. What's good with my people? What's good with the people, man? I see the people in the chat. Sports Talk with JT, the queen of the sesh. The Hound is in here. Shout out to you, queen. Cheshire Cat. My boy Stacks. Kong, what's good with you, my brother? Man, you know I'm happy to be here, bro. I had a rough day yesterday. Made it back with a little bit of Commanders money, but and then I had the Patriots last night. So yeah, man. Shout out.
You had the Patriots last night?
Yeah, I had the Patriots last night, man.
Oh man, why don't you send me that text? Nah,
my fault.
I was done for. I was like, man, I just needed the Bills money line to keep me alive, and that shit couldn't even go. Hey, let's move to the side real quick and show us that dope ass background you got there.
Yeah, this is the script logo. My brother, DJ Big Boss, man. The script logo right here, bro. Shout out to my brother, man, hooking it up for us, bro. Holding it down, man. You know how it is.
What up, though? My boy DJ Big Boss vibed out with them a little bit on Saturday morning. You know, Iowa State 13.5, one of the very small highlights of Saturday for me. But checking out my boy. Be sure to check him out Saturday morning. He's vibing out for the people. Giving away things, too, if you give away live plays, free live plays in there. So you know how the boss is. A man of the people. There's only one DJ Big Boss, and he's the Don of Who Bangin' Sports. So be sure to check him out. him and Boss in the Sauce over there on Who Bangin' Sports. Wham Bam, we about to check it out real quick. Spark up joint number 2 and check out the recap of a fucked up weekend for your boy. I mean, the Broncos won, but they juiced the account in the process. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks to T for this great work.
Milano's gonna go. He's in row 10. He's in row 15. He might get a beer. Milano, where are you going, man? It's your moment. Milano, row 40, led by Allen. He's gonna take it the distance. Maybe it wasn't his seat. Maybe he doesn't want to be on TV. He's gone.
Yo, I got to give that dude a shout out, bro. He got the fuck out of there and took the ball. That's what he did. You know that, right?
I was fucking dope. Yeah, I seen that. That was dope, though. Shout out to our guy, T. That was a good one, bro.
He said, go get a beer. I'm like, shit, let me get a beer then.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, that was dope, T. Oh, man. Hey, so real quick, Arizona Cardinals. Oh, my God. Hey, that shit is like, what is that, the replacements, longest yard. What the fuck, bro? I showed my wife, I was like, man, look at Kyle Murray. I was like, did you see that play yesterday, man? They hit him in the face. I never seen no shit like that, right? I mean, that motherfucker, got knocked out and shit when they hit him in his face.
I mean, the only time you ever see that is like when the center snaps the ball and the quarterback's like,
you've seen it.
Well, like if the quarterback's changing the play, he was looking right fucking at it. Like, what?
Right, but I mean, like, it's just, I mean, we've seen it before plenty of times, honestly, but the fact that the way it happened, though, it literally just, it almost looked like it knocked his ass out. The little guy, I mean, it's just fucked up, dude. It's just, oh my God. And then that fucking kickball, right?
That was crazy.
I mean, come on. And then the fucking, right before you score a touchdown, you drop the ball again. Like, I don't know. They're saying that might be the worst loss ever by Arizona. I mean, that shit was insane, bro. I know there were a lot of people, survivors.
Bro, did you see the coach like hit him?
Shit, but, oh yeah, punched him at the. But I don't think he hit him. No, he's just like, it's like what you do to people. You go up and you're like, you go up. He went up like this, like, you know what I mean? Like smacked him on his fucking numbers, on his pads, bro, on his shoulder pads, like right here. Like, dude, you're better than that. He probably went up there and was like, "You're better than that," just like that. And that fuck, dude, he better do more than that motherfucker. Shit,
said a whole lot more than you're better than that.
Well, I mean, I bet you that's what he said when he hit him in his arm.
He was screaming, and then he hit him.
Yeah, he probably scream, "You're fucking better than that," and fucking hit him hard, like, cause that
Probably
you
would.
are, and you're fucking weak as shit, bro.
What he should
My
have
dude in the building, good to see you.
Walk the
Big
fuck
Zoe
out
in
of
the
here
building,
right
Chris Warren. Yeah, man. Good to see everybody. The music, the vibes, we're set with the recap of the weekend. And now, right before we get to best bets, we got a little craziness happening. It's only right because we know Wham likes this shit too, you know. So we don't talk about this too much on the session anymore because we know y'all like to be strictly sports. But let's talk a little bit about Mr. Sanchez. I mean, hey,
I don't know nothing
fumbler.
about this. Let me know.
Hey, the
I
motherfucker
don't know
fumbled the
anything other
bag,
than
bro.
that's
Fumbled the
bad.
bag. Check out this. This is the guy who he supposedly was his attacker. This is supposedly it came out that this guy attacked Mark Sanchez. Mark Sanchez, pray for him. Everyone's social media had to backtrack real quick because it turned out this motherfucker is one crazy boy coming back from the bar on a rough night, and this is a truck driver, actually, not a delivery Uber DoorDash driver.
What is going on?
And what? You don't know about this?
No. I'm listening to your story.
Hold
No,
on, that's the guy that supposedly stabbed him? That was stabbed.
Yes. That's the guy that fucking stabbed Mark Sanchez 2 times in the chest in self-defense because this guy was just doing his job, going to pick up some shit out of his truck. Mark Sanchez says, "Hey, you can't park there," and literally fucking attacks him. So the guy pepper sprays him. It doesn't start Mark Sanchez. Mark Sanchez then continues to attack him. As you could see from the pictures, he was attacked. Then this motherfucker pulls out a knife and stabs Mark Sanchez 2 to 3 times. Sanchez gets out of jail and gets arrested. He is now being held right now on felony battery, and that is the 60-something-year-old man that Mark Sanchez attacked, drunk after the bar.
That is crazy.
I was
at the Chargers game yesterday, and there's somebody next to me. He was like, "You see what the fuck Mark Sanchez did?" And I didn't want to like look at his phone because he sat right next to me when he said it. But I was like, "Oh, I got to look back into this." I didn't know it was this crazy, bro. This is fucking
dumb as hell,
bro. What the fuck? Like I ain't gonna lie. Right now, we are really tone deaf to the level of accountability that people are showing, bro. Like on some real shit.
My bad.
Like, nah, you good. Like on some real shit though, that the level of accountability that people think they fucking like they don't have, and like, bro, like, who gives a fuck if you are you parking force, nigga? Like, what the fuck is your problem? Like, why is that
right?
Like, why are you the parking meter now,
Bro,
nigga? Like,
you are people just don't mind their own business.
Mind
no
your
more,
fucking.
They just don't mind their
That's
own
what I'm
business.
trying to say, bro.
Yeah,
it's simple.
Like,
it's like
God,
I don't give a
damn.
fuck
That's
what's
a really
going on over here. What's going on over here? Just don't bring it right here.
Mind your
Because if you
fucking
do,
business.
then I have to bring my nose in it. But believe me, I don't want to kill my eye with that bullshit over there. So please leave me the fuck alone with it. And I'm not gonna stick my nose in it. It's crazy how people are nowadays. And Mark Sanchez, but you know what this is? I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. And I know my man just opened a beer and our other guy took a shot. But if you can't drink and handle your liquor, you might not want to do it too much. You know what I mean? Because that shit will put you in situations that you don't need to be in. And you'll wake up in a situation that you do never want to be in. So, you know what I mean? If you drinking and you vibing, you know, get a girl, chill. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
That's the best result.
And that's a perfect example that he didn't have no pussy that night.
Yeah.
He ain't had no pussy, bro.
Don't be that guy. Don't be that
You know
guy.
what I'm saying? Nah, don't be that guy.
Why the fuck are you? You're Mark Sanchez in Indianapolis and you out fighting the driver. You should be in the room getting a motherfucking massage, bro.
Right.
About to be in some bubbles or some shit. Like what the fuck is going on?
Hey, you can't park there.
Yeah, you can't park there. Like, what is
like, dude, hey, show the guy again. Show the guy one more time, man. Look
fucking
at what
loser, cuz. Like, how dare you do this to somebody's dad,
dude.
bro? Like, how you?
I mean, this is an old, frail-looking dude.
All right,
respect, my boy.
Is that a gash? Like, look at that gash in his face.
That's why he needed. He deserved to get shot. He lucky he didn't kill his ass.
Gash.
Huh?
Mark Sanchez lucky to kill him.
I'm like, we all see it. It's right there.
Bro,
I think he took the knife from him. I'm sure Mark Sanchez is big and strong enough to take the knife. You know what I'm saying? Like, after a couple stab wounds, shit, I'm taking the knife from your ass. Like, if you stab me a couple times.
He was doing wind sprints in the alleyway. No, they didn't. He was doing wind sprints in the alleyway.
The 69-year-old,
he was not corroborative. they did say he was not Sanchez was not cooperative with police, right? Which means he's blacked out drunk doing dumb shit, which you should just be in your room with a female chilling. Exactly what you should be doing, especially out of town. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Take advantage. Take advantage. But let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. We got our
Mark
guys.
Sanchez cut him. That's how he got that slice.
Yeah, he attacked him, bro. Like, I mean, he had to. That ain't no punch, bro. You see that?
That's
shit?
a slice. Yeah, he slid him with something.
He's not joking. Doing wind sprints. This motherfucker got some bad fucking coke in Indianapolis, bro. What kind of coke
he was doing wind sprints before it? Is that real?
This is a fucking report right here. According to Fox
CBS.
Acting erratically and had started doing wind sprints in the alley before the stabbing occurred. According to Fox 59 and CBS 4 sources, Sanchez wasn't cooperative with responding police officers. What the fuck is he doing wind sprints?
Let me paint a picture.
This is what we all needed, bro. This is what we all needed here. Now, I know a lot of people did well in the chat. I know our guy Jimmy about to come on here shortly. I'm pretty sure he had a great weekend.
Bro.
But
I'm scared of him. Why is he doing wind sprints in the alley?
Let's paint this picture. Let's paint this picture. I mean, we can only, at this moment, we know too much sometimes. Sometimes we are in the information age. We know too much. We don't have enough imagination. So I want to add my imagination to this story. So I could see you at the bar right now. You're drinking, you're pounding, you're getting your testosterone here. Somebody says, man, you slow as fuck. What? Bitch, I'll beat you in the race right now. Let's go to the alley right now. Let's go to the alley right now. Let's go run this shit up, right? You get to the alley, you lose the race, right? Right? Because a nigga that won the race ain't stabbing nobody and fighting nobody. So obviously he lost the race, right? So the reason why he lost the race is because it was this car parked right here, this truck in the motherfucking way. And I'm just trying to add a little bit context here because now you're mad at the truck driver and you bring all that parking frustration out on him now because you lost this race looking stupid in front of the bitch you was trying to get your dick by.
I think
maybe he barked in front of where he was
running. I think he was too drunk, and the girl said, "Nah, man, I had to go. You probably pissed on yourself." So she fucking now he's all pissed off, and now you pissed off with blue balls, and anything can happen at that point when you're drunk, right? And this was the outcome, man. So at the end of the day,
maybe he parked where he was. At the end of the day,
he's like, hey, man,
maybe he parked where he was working out. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Do we really know what happened here? Maybe he pulled up in his fucking park right where he was working out.
You cannot block my fucking runway in the middle of my workout. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. You cannot park here. Do you know who I am?
Yeah, he for sure said that. He for sure said, you know who I am. I'm the butt fumble guy. Like this nigga.
Motherfucker probably didn't understand. Fucking dude's like, no. Hey, but man, but this is what I needed though, guys. Like when I grinded every day on the strip playing poker, like when I would run bad, I just like walk the strip, and see the bums and see motherfuckers. I'd be like, oh man, okay, shit ain't that bad, man. Life is good. Life is good. And this is what I need. Imagine if you're Mark Sanchez right now. Hey man, shit. I'll take the L. I'll take the little rough weekend. We still here. We still smoking. We free. No cuffs.
Last thing.
We didn't get stabbed.
Last thing I'm going to say on this, because I know we got best bets and our guy Jimmy's backstage now too. But Kongs is talking about your story, Wham. Did either of you guys watch the show ATL?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. When the very last scene when she looks at him and she goes, "It was fucking Michael Vick. What did you expect?" That shit, bro, had me rolling on the floor. Where they raced outside the club. You remember that episode?
Yeah.
What I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So, the main character in the show, Dutch, Michael Vick is out there racing people for $100, right? And it makes it seem like he thinks he can win, and it plays up this like real inspiring music. And then like 2 seconds later at the end of the episode.
This is the end of the episode, yeah. It's funny.
Yeah, and his chick's looking at him. She goes, "It was fucking Michael Vick. What did you expect?" That shit is so fucking funny, bro.
It's not ATL. ATL is the movie. It's Atlanta. Oh, yeah. He meant to say Atlanta. I know what he was talking about.
My bad.
Oh yeah, I never seen Atlanta. But I seen the show ATL, the movie ATL, right? With
but he's talking about the show Atlanta with Donald Glover.
I don't think we'll say. All right, so we got what 3 best bets, Cap? We got best bets from Big Hundo, Stacks, and the Goracle. So before we do that, let's get to the bag, and then we'll get to the best bets, and then we'll go there. Our guy, yeah, I seen him yesterday. I wish I motherfucking didn't. You know what I mean? It was a rough one for your boy. But it's a pleasure always break your bread with our guy. We're about to bring on here. You can find him Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, breaking down all things sports right here on Post Sports Radio, 12 p.m. Eastern Time, 9 a.m. out here on the fresh side. And, of course, a big show that everybody needs to be tuning into, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. on the fresh side. Tuesday nights, the Blitz with our guy, Blitz Bankroll, with our guy, Touchdown Troy. They break down every single game, guys, and they give me all the information. You know how Jimmy does it. So if you're betting the NFL, in my opinion, it's a must-watch. You might have to break it up a couple nights, but it's a must-watch, absolutely. So be sure to check that out. Our guy, Jimmy the motherfucking Bag. Let's go.
It was all a dream.
What up, fellas? Big T backstage, Wham Bam, Dutch, Daby, Nasty Nate, Chris Warren, Swaggy McNolegs, Justin McKelvey, Cheshire, Just My 2 Cents, Ronnie Lofton. Thank you for having me, fellas. Another week begins, and it begins right here on Medicate Mondays, man. How are you guys?
I've been better. I want props to you with the commando. You know what I mean?
Biggest bet of the year.
Started off good and then did real bad. The flip switch after old Quentin fumbled that ball, it was pretty much your game. So great cap, great win, and I know I've seen a couple of your plays. Like I was on Panthers were on a short list, crossed them out. I believe you bet them, and I believe you had the Saints as well. So hell of a weekend, and hopefully we can finish the night strong, right, my friend?
Yeah, I'm excited about the game. Very, very excited about the game. LJ absolutely destroyed yesterday. Spectacular work, LJ. I made some mistakes. The Saints double result to plus 180 was nice, but Commanders was my biggest bet of the year, not even including the max bet on the under 10.5 wins at plus 100. So it was financially.
That was a hell of a call. I still, I don't. That book you're reading, man. Fuck, I wish I got a copy of it before I went to the window. I
love the Commanders. That's the reason why I went to the game too. That's the reason why I went to the game yesterday, because I love the Commanders coming. I love the Chargers have to go from New York to LA. I like that added on thing to it, and then it was something else about Jaden Daniels being added into the lineup. No, not being in the lineup the week before. I'm gonna buy these tickets. I think these guys are gonna win. So I love that.
And you pay for all the tickets. See, for me, I wish it was. If it wasn't the Commanders, I bet more. Mine was purely a fade of the Chargers. Yeah. So 100%.
I want to fade them again next week too, because they got to go to the East Coast. Got to go to the
line is
Herbert.
And you can't hold on, and then Amara Hampton just going out isn't good either. So he was running hard.
My dad
early.
watches Herbert like a fucking hawk, and he's, we understand he's a good quarterback, but my dad's like, he just holds on to the ball for too long, and that's what's going to keep him from being an elite quarterback. He's been hammering this to me over and over again, and then he was like, now watch without an offensive line. He's still quality quarterback. Don't get me wrong. The idea was very simple. It was just that the market has them way, way overvalued. I mean, who are the two most important players on that football team other than Herbert? They're Rashawn Slater and Joe Alt. You could say Derwin James.
Derwin James, but they want to run the way that Harbaugh wants to play football. You need an offensive line. But it was a hell of a call. I watching that game, watched every play. Herbert, even when he fucking gets sacked, he's holding on to the ball too long. I said it quite a bit yesterday. Still very high on him. We'll see though. But yeah, hell of a call. And I know you took the under on the Chargers too. So, and you said that yesterday. It wasn't about the Commanders. It was about the Chargers. So
yeah, it's all
good shit.
And I max bet it, and I even had a colleague friend that I love. I was like, I'd like to have more action on the Commanders. Nobody agreed with me, and he was like, "Well, I'll take your action." And I was like, okay, my friend. So I added, like, I was just hammering it in every single conceivable way. And but it was my pops. It was my pops. I got to give him the respect. He watches. He was there at the game.
Yeah.
He watches it, and then he watches the film afterwards. He's retired, and the Chargers are his favorite thing to do in life. So he's just studying it. So I really got to give him all the props on it, all the props. So
shout out to Ron Crawford in the building. Good to see you, my friend. Spreadsheet play of the day. Well, King, and he giving us a play. MLB play of the day. Dodgers. Like in the Dodgers. We will talk a little bit of baseball here. We got Jimmy the Bag here. We got the old baseball player, Daby Cav. You know, yeah, he still talks a little baseball down there. Someone well, yeah, I guess he doesn't really look like he plays baseball without his hat. But yeah, he does. He did. Who was it? You know, but we'll get to it. We got some good bets though, real quick here, Jim, from our guys that take time out of their day.
I love seeing them.
I know you enjoy them as well. So I'm glad you're here for these. Let's get to it, man. We got our guy, Big Hundo, Cons Clips starting us off. We'll also get to Stacks and the Goracle. Let's go.
Happy Monday, everybody. Kong Slips in the building. Everybody do me a favor, go hit the like button, retweet the show. Let's get these fucking numbers up. Coming to you with some college football plays for this coming weekend. Let's get right into it. I am on Florida State playing Pittsburgh. I'm laying the 9.5 with Florida State. We zig and zag a couple weeks in a row and fade Florida State. Now we're back on them. Florida State at home playing Pittsburgh. I think this is the spot where Florida State blows Pittsburgh out. Give me Florida State minus 9.5, minus 110, minus 110. Next game, Georgia going into Auburn. Been fading Auburn. I'm going to keep doing it here. Laying 4.5 with Georgia. I think Georgia's the bigger, better team. And I don't believe in Jackson Arnold. Give me Georgia minus 4.5 at minus 110. Or, sorry, that's plus 100. Plus 100 on the Georgia minus 4.5. Next play, big game of the week. Oregon hosting Indiana. Oregon laying 8.5. This is the spot where Indiana comes up against the bigger, better team. And they got to travel out to Eugene, Oregon. Give me Oregon minus 8.5, minus 110. I think Oregon wins by double digits. Pay attention to the chat during the live stream. I will be dropping some more plays. Just got a couple more things to look at, to lock in. Love you guys. Appreciate you for having me. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Like button. Kong, baby.
Stacks, 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 stacks.
Daby, Dutch, Medicate Monday family. Stacks play today, number one. We're going to go with Travis Etienne of the Jaguars, anytime touchdown, plus 102. We're looking at this Chiefs defense. They're giving up an average of 4 yards per run. Travis Etienne is the number one back for the Jaguars. I expect this game to be close. But however, the part of my script is what got me here is if the game's not close, then they still going to be opening it up for him to throw him the ball, get a touchdown running the ball. Not sure about his yardage, but I think he's going to get in the end zone. I think the Jaguars keep it close. And if they don't keep it close, the Chiefs run away with this, then they're going to be throwing him screen passes, anything to get him in the end zone. He's the main back. They got rid of old boy Bixby or whatever his name is. Stacks play today, number one. Travis Etienne, anytime touchdown, plus 102. Probably get a better number than that. And by the way, just grab this Jungle Runs. Let's cash.
My last and favorite play of the week is probably this one. Detroit Lions moneyline regulation at plus 105 odds to end off a great week of NFL action. That's the Detroit money line in regulation time at plus 105 odds. You guys can all probably get better odds, but we will all get paid. So meet you at the window, fellas. Peace.
Oh yeah, he said last place. Shit, maybe I was supposed to do both of the videos. My bad if I messed that up, Gorky. Let me know in the chat if I was. I can still upload the other one if I need to.
Yeah. Hey, let me see that intro again for the Goracle. I think you did mess that up though. Go with the Goracle again. That's dope. Here we go, G. Yeah, good shit, T. Good shit. The Goracle, the Mr. $2 bill. You deserve it, my friend. You deserve it. And shout out to our guy, T, making that happen, man. Appreciate you. But yeah, man. Shout out to the plays as well. Stacks, Big Hundo dropping them. Let's get this money, man. Let's get this money. Jimmy, let's you want to talk a little baseball?
Yeah, I'll talk ball with you guys. I'm been taking it pretty easy. I'll pick up 27K if the Brewers win the World Series. So not that that's stopping me from betting other stuff, but if the Brewers can get past the Cubs, then I get to decide if I will hedge something to make sure that there's some money coming in. It will be tricky if it's the Dodgers. It always seems to happen whenever I'm in a situation where it's a big score. They're always going up against a big favorite. They never let it be easy, for you to get that cash. The Dodgers look like a runaway train right now.
Ooh.
I hope the Phillies can answer.
3 videos, he said. We only need one.
How are you going to hedge for a big favorite?
Yeah, how are you going to hedge that, Jimmy?
Hold on, let's help him with that because I want to think. How are you going to hedge if they're a big favorite?
Oh, it's very easy. You just
lay it.
You just have to bet the Dodgers to win the series.
Right.
The thing is that
right.
I don't think it's going to be more than it can't be more than minus 190 or minus 200. It can't be. So the idea would be you decide an amount. It won't be much, but a couple K or something to put on that, and then you wait to see if you get an opportunity in the series. You need to save a bunch of bullets. Like if the Dodgers just sweep the Brewers, and that's it is what it is. I'll at least get what I bet back. But if the Brewers can win a game, get up 1-0, you're going to get a great opportunity. And then hopefully opportunities will arise during the season, during the series, and then you have the option to take the Dodgers to win the World Series, which is a legitimate option and another way of hedging. So I would do it in multiple ways. I wouldn't do it in just one bet.
You could do it each game if you wanted, just like a Dodgers money line, and that way,
I fear the cost.
At least like a grand each game or something.
Yeah, the first 2 games will be in Milwaukee. I think the idea though, the first step is you take the Dodgers to win the series and possibly the Dodgers to win the World Series, and then you hope the Brewers win game 1. I think that's the better way of handling it because then you can get in at a decent price.
National League winner, I see it at even money right now for the Dodgers.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I'm not going to touch. I'm not going to sell the Phillies too short. It does look like the Dodgers are a runaway train, but I've screwed up hedging in the past. And
I would do a grand each game, and then let's say it even goes game 7. Well, then if you win, okay, you put $7,000 on them that you're okay with giving back, and if you lose, now you got every game you got an extra 1,000 on it. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think I would handle it that way. It's not a bad idea, and I will have though. I mean, it'll be something we'll talk about as it's on. The idea also to hedge is not quite as important because with my local, I can't send it in until the end of the season. So I haven't sent in the Dodgers to win the division and the Brewers to win the division and the Brewers over their win total. So that's still money that I haven't sent in. So I am still basically I've more than covered the bets that are to come. So But we'll be talking about it as it goes through.
Let's get G giving us a couple $2. No worries about the video, man. You're good, bro. We appreciate you. Appreciate the couple $2 as well. Donations. Big show. That is hilarious, bro. They dropped the 55-pound. Yeah, man. Hey, actually, I'm already regretting this. Let's get to the Monday Night Football game, man. Let's talk.
Before we do that, though, Dutch, I do want to hear what does Jimmy feel about the Mark Sanchez shit. I know it's probably off the bounds, but before we go into that and really break down, what would you say the scenario of the sprints was? Like, what would you say your imagination thinks will happen that night?
Now my only imagination is your voice narrating him sprinting and being blocked by the truck, man. That's all. I mean,
that made sense to you too, then. Cool.
Oh, the movie's got to come out. You know, I have as I've gotten older, I've lost compassion in life. You know, I've lost compassion in most areas, almost all areas, except when it comes to like families and children. Like everything else, I've just completely lost compassion for. I think it's part of us being gamblers that you build this
tough skin,
this like fucking armor, and that other things in life can't get through because we're going through these wild swings, every day. But I like it when people fuck up. I like it. Life is about accountability and handling yourself every day and every minute. And when these assholes who make so much money fuck up, good. Deal with some real life, you fucking asshole. You just did I couldn't believe the picture you guys put up of the guy he got in a fight with. There are certain rules. If a guy is old and decrepit, you're not allowed to hit him. I one time had this 75, 80-year-old guy who's like 5'4" and maybe 110 pounds come up, and I forget what he said. This was like 15, 20 years ago, but he called my girlfriend something like he was just like, I don't know, he just like something horrible.
Right.
But what can you do? If I hit him, I look like the worst person in the world. Also, he's gonna hit his head on the concrete for sure, and I go to jail. There's nothing you can do. If a little guy picks a fight with you,
pretty much.
Right.
You put your hands up in the air and go, look, I can't fight a woman. And I can't fight you either, big guy.
Hilarious as fuck.
I'm happy that Sanchez is gonna be fucking cuffed and have to hire lawyers and have to worry about all this shit. Good. Fuck him.
I agree. Great.
Just everyone in chat. Let's run up the likes, man. We're gonna break down this NFL game. Let's go. Let's get the graphic up. Jaguars hosting this Kansas City Chiefs. My two-team money line parlay that I was very confident is no longer live, Jim, as the Bills couldn't even win at home last night. Fuck the cover. They lose outright. In the impressive win there by New England, and Drake May made some plays there, and Stephon Diggs, one hell of a game. But tonight we got the Kansas City Chiefs laying 3.5 here in Jacksonville. Both teams off pretty impressive wins, I guess you could say. Jacksonville probably one of the biggest wins going to or beating San Francisco there. A total of 44.5. I am on Jags here, Jim. I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it. I just think it's a big game here for Jacksonville. They're going to be competitive in this game. I'm kind of going with the trend. The Dogs have been in these games this week, and I think Jacksonville could be competitive here, leading the league in turnovers, running the ball well. Don't turn the ball over here. I think they can keep this game close. I know you had Kansas City with Seattle. Seattle couldn't stop fucking us 4 and 7 other people yesterday, unfortunately. Where are you looking at in this game?
I've got the Chiefs -3 at -122. I've got a lot of thoughts about the situation. First off, Xavier Worthy is good to go, which does help the Chiefs a great deal. And then I was watching, when you guys were talking about the odds here. It's so interesting how it tells a story. It's what book are you looking at, and it'll tell a different story. Because this line came out, the look ahead last week was 3.5, and the Jags started getting bet, and then everybody saw what the Chiefs did to the Ravens, and that changed drastically. But that line went from 3.5 down to 2.5 before the game started last week. And then, I was looking, I went searching all the different books to see if I could find even a 4 ever, and I couldn't find it. But again, the action, all that stuff, I don't use any of that stuff. So I have the money line moving from -150 to 202. That wasn't the look ahead. That was after the Ravens game. The Jaguars. So another thing that's so important in how you cap these teams is, do you see the Jaguars as being this ball hawking defense that is going to keep getting these turnovers over and over again? Or do you think that turnovers are heavily influenced by luck?
Right.
And I believe that they're heavily influenced by luck. And so when the Patriots had the 5 turnover game, I smashed them against the Panthers, a double result and on the spread, because that was the first time since 2008 that they turned the ball over 5 times. Now you could say, look, yes, I believe this Jaguar defense is a ball hawking defense, and here's my proof. And I don't have an argument to say you're wrong about that. I just think I believe that turnovers are more based on luck, which is, I know not everybody believes in. What the Jaguars have done is they've run the ball, and it's blown my mind. And we have stacks on Etienne. Last game, another 19 carries for 124 yards. He's being an absolute monster, and the Chiefs' rush defense hasn't looked that good this year, 22nd in the league, which then kind of leads towards AM's under. I can understand that. This isn't the market that I like with the under, as the opening line was really low, and that scares me. It's a sharp opening line. It's climbed up a little bit, which does scare me. But when I look at the Jags, first off, their offense, what have they done? They've run the ball beautifully. 4th in the league, 144 yards per game. Nothing else. They're 18th in passing. They're 21st in red zone, and they're 26th in third down offense. What have they done defensively? They have stopped the run. They've had good red zone numbers. Their third down defense is 29th in the league. They allow conversions 45.6% of the time. Mahomes will fucking ticky-tack you to fucking death if you can't stop them on third down. And then their pass defense for the Jags is 24th in the league. They allow 233.5 yards per game, and Xavier Worthy back changes things. Mm-hmm. So from an X's and O's standpoint, I really like the Chiefs here. I do fear that I have my subconscious, and we talk about it all the time, I faded the Chiefs against the Ravens, and you'll see so many cappers when they lose a bet, their subconscious is telling them that, not only were they wrong, but that team is so good that they tried to fade, and then they bet them the next week. It's something that I try to stop myself from all the time. And when I'm set up to bet the team that I just lost on, I say, do I have the conviction to actually make this better? Is my subconscious just going to fuck me over? Because your subconscious is an asshole, and that's what the psychology books that we have been talking about are all about. Your subconscious fucking with you. And so I had to ensure that this wasn't just my subconscious doing that. And I believe that I've done that. Then in this market, I've had people ask me, are you comfortable on a favorite that's sitting here with 68% of the tickets and 70% of the cash, and the line's not moving? And my answer to that is that it has to stay at -3.5 for the road team. And as I've been tracking Troy for 3 years, this is his wheelhouse. This is his number one angle, is the favorite. It has to be on the road, and it has to stay at 3.5. And it has to be public, which is insane to me. So when the first year he talked about it, and even last year, I wouldn't tail these spots. But now it's year 3 of watching them. If this closed at a 3, grave danger, Jaguars probably win outright. But the fact that this is over the hook, it's a 3.5, bringing people in to bet the Jags, even though not too many people are doing it. If I didn't track Troy for the last 3 years, I wouldn't be on the Chiefs. I'd probably just sit back and say, well, I don't really trust the Jaguars. I don't think they're as good as their numbers indicate, and I'll look for a live bet. But I've been watching. This is Troy's cash cow in the NFL. He says the public wins in these spots. Now, it has to be the road team, and it has to stay at 3.5. And so I'm going to follow through with it. But I did bet the 3, cost me -122. I'm not going to add anything to it. I do understand the under from X's and O's, but I can't bet an under when the market opens it at 44.5. So that's my.
I'm not comfortable with my 3.5. I'm just fucking. I think I'm overthinking this shit a little bit, to be honest with you.
I love your breakdown.
I was more happy with the Chiefs money line for sure. I just can't lay the juice at this point. And I could have probably did what you did with the 3 at minus 122, but I'm getting 130, so that's a good line at 122.
Another thing that's so interesting is with the home team with the Eagles. That line moved towards the Eagles and made us all think the Eagles were the right bet. I wanted them on Thursday night, and I stayed off just because I was hammered in Niagara Falls and having such a great night. And I was like, I wanted to make all these bets, of course, like you do. And I was like, you know what, just wait till the morning. And then the line had moved too much. But again, that's the home team here. And in this angle with Troy that he's had, that I've tracked him for 3 years, it's the road favorite over 3.5. And it's a very powerful position, even when the public backs it. So the Eagles.
Kong says he likes the 3.5 more than the 3. Troy does
enormously, and so does Higgs.
Yeah.
If this moved to a 3, I imagine both Troy and Sean would buy out.
I get it because I get it. It makes it a little easy. It looks so. And then the 3.5 is showing you that there's a reason. Man, yeah, I'm uncomfortable with my play. I was after these last 2 days, man. It's been fucking a rough week. Wham Bam, where we at here? You got anything official, my friend?
Pretty much, I'm going to copy and paste everything our guy Jimmy said. I'm just going to add that I do think that this 24th ranked pass defense is going to get smoked by Patrick Mahomes, who's been a lot more aggressive recently. Their offense has been pretty much surged. They got a good win off of the Ravens, but Patrick Mahomes has done really well against this Jags team. He's 4-0 against them. He's averaging about 330 passing yards when he goes up against these teams in those 4 games. 2 of those games, I think he had. I'm sorry, and on Monday night he averages 284 passing yards. So clearly, y'all see where I'm going here. I think Xavier Worthy makes a difference. I think Andy Reid designed plays to exploit the pass defense for this Jaguars team, and I think he goes over the 249 passing yards quite easily here. On Monday night, he's went at 12 appearances on Monday night. He's averaging 284 passing yards. He's went 400 4 times on Monday night here. I think that's a chance that he gets to 300 passing yards today. So I like passing yards for our guy Patrick Mahomes. I think Xavier Worthy and those boys help out a lot. And Hollywood Browns, don't drop the ball. That's all I'm saying. Don't drop the fucking ball.
Yeah, I'm with you, my man. I'm with you. Stand on Biz. Yeah, man, stand on Biz. I kind of I'm with you, man. That's kind of what I woke up thinking this morning. Actually, middle of the night, just waking up thinking, man, the trend, just ride the trend. And then I tried to just find numbers to to make that seem like the smart bet. I'm gonna stick with the 3.5. We'll see what we can do here. Stephen Harrison in the building. Good to see you, my friend. Cab, anything on this game, my friend?
I sat here and bet something while you guys were talking. I was listening, but it's a baseball. So, but I had to take it when I was looking at it. I took Suzuki over 1.5 total bases at plus 130. He's cashed this 8 out of the last 10 games, and up until the last game, he had cashed it 7 in a row. I mean, it's one of those things I look for in player props. It's plus money. It's like, at plus 130, and you could probably get a better number. Shop around at plus 130. If I can take a couple shots on it, he's going to get it for me. So
little MLB action from our guy Daby Cab. I like it. Yeah, AM. I like that. Keep talking that shit, man. Make me a little more confident. Cheshire Cat. I wonder where he's at tonight on this. Let's run it up, man. Let's run up the likes. We're about to get up out of here. There's some good action today. We got our boys dropping plays for college. We had Kong. We had Stacks giving you some props in the NFL games tonight. And we had followed the Oracle on X, and it looks like he had tweeted out his video. So we'll retweet that and get that out there. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We do have I do believe we have a would or wouldn't. Let's get to the would or wouldn't here before we get up out of here. Would or wouldn't.
I tell all my hoes, bring it up, bring it down.
What's the wood or wooden in that?
I was trying to figure that out. I think she's just sweaty as fuck. I mean,
Yeah, she needs to shower.
Yeah, she's sweaty as fuck.
She needs to shower. And if she was showering and the door was left ajar, I'd probably, head in there and see what the fuck was going on.
So that's an easy wood for you, Cab?
I mean, she can always shower, like they just said.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'll take a wood
yo.
on that because I like the coordination. I like to peel back the banana on the video. I like the coordination of being able to skate backwards. That type of coordination,
Yeah,
I imagine to be useful in other places. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I'm with
I would
Stacks,
definitely say
man.
wood.
I'm with Stacks. I'm a chill on that. That's a no-go for me, bro. She looks way too big, way too aggressive. She probably, I guess,
What was aggressive
she
about
right up your alley, Cabin, Wham. She's
what
6
was
foot.
aggressive about?
Yeah, she was roller skating, man. She wasn't training for MMA.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Man,
Fuck,
she was
man.
roller skating aggressively as fuck.
I don't know. Show it again. Let's see how aggressive. Maybe I read that wrong. Let me see that shit again. I didn't see it.
I tell all my hoes, bring it up, bring it down.
The aggressive. I don't see the aggressive.
I don't see aggressive. I could take her out.
Shout out to her, though.
Man, she's been way too aggressive in the kitchen too. Look at her ass. I'm cool with that. I'm way cool with that. I'm with Stacks. We got a couple in the chat that said no. I think Cheshire Cat's on the no go. But Cab's like looking at his list. Look at him over there.
Where the wood or wouldn't went, bro. This used to be a tough decision. You guys, you slacked.
Yeah, it's making it easier now. Yeah, at this point, y'all got.
I did not see Cab licking his lips.
Now it's just Dutch trying to show. Never mind.
As soon as Cab licks his lips, I'm
I
out.
knew you were going, Cap.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
It was what I was doing. I'm not
I knew
going
you were
to,
going.
but it was what I was thinking and what I
He's
was
trying to put us on his perspective. I get it.
Hell no, man. That's a cold
I know
no for
exactly
me.
what's
Hard no.
When he said she was aggressive, he sounded like a Trumper when he said that. But I ain't gonna add that on there.
What the fuck? Bro, she's
You know I love
too
you,
damn
Dutch. I'm
big.
fucking with you.
She's too damn big, bro. That's where the aggressiveness comes in. And if
We don't
you're
know
that
exactly how
sweaty
tall
on the-
she is, though, right? We did.
Oh, that's what I'm about to say.
Wait,
Big for Dutch is like anything over 5'5".
roller skating. Have you guys never roller skated before? If you're that sweaty roller skating, you're obviously aggressive. You're doing.
I
way
have
too
never
much.
roller skated before, ever in my
think that's
goddamn
really
life.
You're doing way too much. I
trying to
used to
wipe
roller
myself
skate
up.
like when I was like 10. You
All
had
the
to go
time?
roller skating to get,
That was
you know
your
what I mean?
thing?
Maybe 10, 11. No, I mean you had to go to the roller ring to pull the breezies, bro. Y'all
Not for sure. Not for sure. Roller, yeah,
fucking
for sure.
girls. If you're not
Yeah.
fucking girls when you're at the roller skating ring, bro, get the fuck out of here. I had two sisters.
Now I know
went
why
right
I like
with
the
them to the roller skating
reference
ring.
earlier.
That is funny as hell.
You know what I mean? It's called game. Learn that shit at a young age. What? Cab, you know nothing about that. All right.
If I had roller skates, I would have got my ass kicked. Every
Right, no,
fucking
for
day.
sure.
I would have
For
come
sure.
home with my roller skates, and my brother would have started it by kicking my ass. Then I
Yeah.
would have taken my roller
man, the
skates
roller
outside,
ring with- the
and
roller-
I
don't know,
would
the
come back
roller ring
bloody
is
fucking
different in
mess,
It
no
must be
money.
different in Canada because the roller
There
ring.
is
man, the roller
nothing
ring
in the
when you're
world
growing
that
up
would-
when you're young. When you're young, that's where all the motherfuckers be at the roller ring.
Nah, for sure.
You might even see the motherfucker in the back running some shit. So the roller ring is where you want to be when you're a kid. It's
My
like
dad
the
would have
li-
gone
it-
to
you
school
know,
to make
yeah.
fun of me with
Like
everyone
that,
else.
yeah.
if
Now
I ever
I
went
never really I'm not sitting there roller skating every fucking time. But
Yeah, you are.
I definitely had to do that a couple times. But you wanted to go to the roller ring, that's where the shit was at. Believe that.
I can
So
now
roller-
for
I don't
some
know how
reason
to-
I just see
yeah.
Dutch on roller skates with his hands.
But
in
we're
the air.
talking junior high type shit. You know what I mean? We're talking junior high type. Look at Cat, no, man, I'll be in the back with the fucking soda on ice. You know what I mean? Little fucking little nachos and shit. You know?
Oh man,
bro. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I don't know, man, but shit, that's it'd be that's where you went. That's where it was at.
What?
when
You
were,
guys have never been
young.
rollerblading before,
Yes, I rollerblade I rollerblade.
or roller skating, whatever it is?
That's
I've
a
never
big
done either of
difference.
them, bro. I don't
It-
fucking
it- it
difference.
is
No, I
different.
never.
It
No,
is
I
different.
never had. I remember the rollerblades came out, but that wasn't really my thing. But you probably did it once in a while on the beach or something. But
I got
like, nah,
scars for
the roller ring. When you're like 12, 13, that shit was where you wanted to go. And if you, I mean, the disco lights, all that shit, and then I mean, the homies were there, and most importantly, the girls were there.
The girls
So
was
I don't know,
there.
y'all motherfuckers must have been
Shout out to
watching
Skate Depot.
WrestleMania or
Everybody in
something.
LA,
While
y'all know
y'all was
about
watching
Skate Depot.
WrestleMania,
Dutch, some of us didn't grow up in the 80s.
Oh shit.
Roller skating rinks were not the place to go when I grew up, bro. I'm just gonna let you know, the roller skating rink was never popping.
Yeah,
Bro.
yeah. Oh, for sure, bro. For sure.
No,
that's that.
not in my lifetime.
Bro, it's
in
funny,
America, yeah, not outside of country ass Texas where you go tipping cows and picking shrooms. Okay, buddy.
They don't really
telling you,
got
we
the
did that
roller
shit
rinks in the city either.
All right. When? How old are you?
Shout out to Skate Depot, bro. I was at Skate Depot, World on Wheels out here in LA. People know about that, bro. Shout out to the people,
Come on,
man.
You been, hey,
It was
you
women
might
there.
not
It was
want
women there, like you said. It was girls there, yeah.
Were you sweating buckets?
No,
Like,
I have not. Look,
No.
and honestly,
Tell me, have you ever
really,
seen a girl sweat like that? Have you ever seen
it's
a
a
girl sweat
funny
like
thing
that on the
about
roller?
that. That's why I give her credit for going backwards, because when we was going, we didn't want to fall in front of the girls. So most of the time, you would just be
like
kind of
this.
like
You
doing a
posted
little
on the
regular,
real,
you know, a little
Voice
regular
down.
joint.
Make
Come
him feel
on,
better.
man.
He's starting to yell.
No, but
No,
he's speaking my type of fact, so I understand. But at the same time, the 80s joke was hilarious, Cab. I'm giving you definitely kudos on that one, bro.
Just saying, bro.
Game, bro. To be an 80s over 90, baby, get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Like the 80s. Hey, y'all a little different.
But Cab was born in the 80s, though, right? Cab was born in the 80s.
Born in the 90s.
Oh, okay. Shout out to you, though. You're the only one here, bro, because I was 89, bro. I barely made it, but I'm here.
Yeah. See the 90s.
Man, I was in the crazy 80s, man.
I was in the 80s too, man.
Watered down,
Really
man.
right.
Y'all don't know what real life type shit is. You know what I mean?
My boy JT, he said 82, baby. JM said 84. If you're 80,
82,
baby, comment in here,
84.
man. Comment in here.
Hey, JT know about the rolling ring. Shit. You know
Dutch
I mean?
is like, hold up. Dutch is like at the roller skating rink. And I said this to him because he was I forgot what it was.
Can't get over at the roller ring.
No, it was something about fucking Young Thug that he was hating on. But Dutch likes his fucking 80s hair bands with the dudes that dress like fucking women just fine.
Yo, Jimmy hilarious as fuck, because that's a lot of the damn narrative was the AIDS and shit back in the 80s.
Oh, yeah, the 80s, man. The crazy 80s. Man, that's where we came out, man. Gives you a toughness.
Hey, man,
a toughness. In the 90s, you could get HIV and be the greatest the greatest man in your community. Not in the 80s, man.
Nah.
Not in the 80s.
Right now, what's going on with that? Why we don't worry about, we got COVID going around. They only care about that. They don't care about AIDS no more, bro.
No, AIDS is a moneymaker.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you get a little HIV, start getting that bank.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Got all the damn pills you gotta take down.
Oh man.
Golly.
Man, yeah, I know one thing though. They get watered down by generation to generation. So the older you are, honestly, the better you are, in my opinion. Real talk.
That's why you stab and protect yourself from fucking Mark Sanchez.
That is by far the truth, Cab. If you were a little older, you'd probably be a little smarter, motherfucker.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
I'm just saying that's a good way to look at it. That way, every year
I guarantee that truth. I guarantee that's the truth. The older people I know are the more solid people. I'm just being real. You know what I mean? And that's been my way since I was 16 all the way up. The older motherfuckers you surround yourself with, the more solid they are. These young cats got no fucking respect. I don't gotta fucking get into it.
I'm not.
Like
I'm sorry. All I fucking can picture is you
Just
with
like
your hands
you.
in the air at the roller skating rink.
Hey.
Oh, holding on to the rail and shit. Making sure you don't walk.
90s. If he was born in the 80s, he'd have more respect. Sure as hell have more fucking game. That's for sure. Ain't that right, JT? Hey, yeah, man. Let's go. Let's get up out of here. Let's end this bitch with the video, man. That's dope as shit. Let's end it. Wham, you got anything you want to say?
Yeah, and shout out to y'all. Y'all already know where to find me. Back here next Monday. Who Banging Sports Talk on Sunday. Last Sunday I didn't do a show. I got too drunk with Boss, and it was just over with for that point. I woke up at like 10 o'clock. It was already done. So sorry for that. Didn't give out any plays. Didn't really give a positive day, but I do know that LJ would have killed for y'all yesterday because he definitely did a good job. So me and LJ will be back next Sunday on Who Banging next week. And then, you'll be back here. I'll be back here as well. Then sooner or later, basketball season is coming up. Me, my guy, Dutch, Ski Prophet, and Babano will be back on the OG show sooner than later here. So we in October, the best month of the world. Shout out to all the Libras out there, man. Shout out to our brother, Ski Prophet, belated birthday yesterday. Shout out to all the Libras, man.
Yeah, man, it's Libra time, bro. 1 week away, I'll be turning 41. I don't get older, I only get wiser. Jimmy the
I didn't know
Bag,
it
I
was
believe,
Steve's
just had a
birthday
birthday
yesterday.
as well. So, and shout out to our guy Jimmy turning 46. I heard that as I left the show. Shout out to our guy. Happy birthday, my friend. Happy birthday to Ski, the motherfucking prophet, a lot younger. One of the few out there that's a little younger with a good head on his shoulders. You know what I mean? Respect to my guy Ski. We got a couple of them here. We got a couple of them here. But you got to earn your stripes in this bitch, man. Yeah, you got to earn your stripes. And it is Libra time, man. It's the Libra gang around this bitch. Believe that. Big shout out to everybody in the chat. Big shout out to Big Hundo. Be sure to follow him. His video will come out later. Big shout out to Stacks with the video. Goracle, we'll get it right, man. We'll get it right. I love your new intro, though. Shout out to T on that. And shout out to T with this dope-ass clip we play every week. Jimmy, you got anything you want to say before we get up out of here? I know we got a big live stream tonight.
Yeah, join us tonight. 18-6 live betting with you guys. 3-1 last night, and I cannot wait to watch the Jags and the Chiefs. I think the most fun thing in all of football for me, honestly, is just watching Patrick Mahomes work. Even when he doesn't have weapons, I love watching Reed and Spags. I love Spags' defense. I love it. Makes the Chiefs do make watching football a lot of fun, and the Jags are an upstart team with a brand new brain trust of young minds. Fucking Liam Cohen taking over duties, and I'm excited. I'm excited about Rockin' Night. So join us tonight, 7:20 p.m. Eastern, and we got some great guys. We got, of course, the Jags. We're talking to Jags, so MMA Mills will be there. We have the Big Ragu joining us too.
Nice.
Bobano, amongst others. A whole bunch of great cappers rocking with us. So join us if you can. And thanks for having me.
Good shit. Absolutely. I see you, King Al, my dude, about to be November 1st, the big 50. I see you, my man. Let's go.
Oh, 50
Cat,
for King
MMA
Al.
locker
Dope.
room in the building.
Shout out.
Yeah, that's dope. November 1st. Rich J in the building. Good to see you, my friend. Everyone in the chat, if you have not hit the like button, do that. Cav, let's do the what do you want to do? $25 giveaway for the correct score for the game?
Yeah, we can, but there's too many people in here not to be fucking guessing, guys. Put the score in the comments, not right here in the chat. That's the problem, is people are putting it in the chat. You gotta wait till the show ends and then put it in the comments after. And sooner or later, somebody's gonna hit it. And when you do, we're gonna send you $25. So put the score of the football game and who wins.
There we go in the comments below. Helps us through the algorithm. You know what I mean? They don't like us. We smoke a lot of tree here and we talk a lot of real shit. A lot of real shit is given out here, man. So they might keep it low. But all you gotta do is just drop a comment below. We'll send you 25 if you hit it. And if you don't want to play the game, just drop an emoji, drop your best bet, whatever you like, man. You know what I mean? We do appreciate it. Helps us through the algorithm, helps the channel, the show, and we appreciate it. Most importantly. Rich J, Andrew G, Cheshire Cat, JT, my man, all the real ones. Chris Warren, y'all be sure to like, subscribe, and share the video. Until tonight, Monday night, live stream right here on Plus Force Radio. You know the vibe.
Stay high.
Yeah, man.
Freeway.
if you don't get high, if